Incoming!
Good! There's a lot more where he came from!
Lob it at him, big guy! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
My knuckles fail to crack his metallic carapace!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora!
With another religio nut!
These zealots do not fear dying!
So you, Gamora!
Nice to meet you!
Man, that giant robot takes a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Get him, Groot!
I shall enjoy this! Well done, you two! You did maneuver!
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Peter! Drax needs help!
Hey! Get it through!
When we find Breaker, I get him first!
I believe he will find us! Death has come!
Why do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We go- Gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmo's Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me.
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done? You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
That was...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything! You've been manipulating her from the start!
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
him up!
Destroy!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Need some breathing room, Brute! Light him up, Rocket! String him up, Brute! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them!
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No dropship!
I am trying to destroy! We approach the Dark's Tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
Busted open the Nova Corps crackpot!
Quill's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Carve him a new one! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can fit for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light go!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump! Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill!
We are painting the battlefield right now, Rocket, in so many shades. But if we're too excited, this love fest, this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter
Nice
Quill!
one, Peter!
Feeling?
Load up! Drop them! Wreck them, trash!
Dodge this!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge! Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! Smash them up, trash!
With fervor!
Well, I guess Goldie survived
This is how
that
it's
jump!
done!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? Ha! See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rare.
Look out!
Oh,
Let's not add to our problems!
Too close!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh
many
man!
are there?
Back
It's
on
like all
Earth,
of
there was
nowhere
this great
showed up.
song! As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
the full Clarkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better! Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally happy?
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
Unleash me onto these fools!
Cut to pieces!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see fireworks? Oh.
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
So many lousy
Free
angles to
lessons
cover!
over here!
I will flank them!
One less cultist to worry about!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
I'm in the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
One does not make a hole, Peter Quill. It is the absence of something.
Down.
The best way. Look, we're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care. You gonna make... or what? Oh, you gotta be flarking, kid.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't gonna end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes. Punch attacks! Gamora, cut him down!
You don't stand a chance!
The dog is not dead yet!
That's one big, bad, stretch robot!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
Put down another fanatic!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog! Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
File your complaint later!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
Will! I would value some assistance!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
The mechanical beast is running out of limbs! Massive Gamora!
Any last words?
Nowhere security's in big trouble after this!
If there's any of them left! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble!
Thank me later! Is it me or we barely denting this thing? Deadliest woman in Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
You can remind him later!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Thought we lost you for a second!
Took you long enough!
Meet your maker!
What's next, Peter?
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Clark, it just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be? Furbrain.
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catastrophe, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo. Raised since he was mere pup.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
And Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Catadian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.